I love working from home. Welcome back to Craft Computing, everyone. As always, I'm Jeff. So, there's not going to be any student film project this time around, but today's announcement is just as big of a deal as it was last time. Craft Computing has outgrown its space, our space being my 200 square foot basement office. My projects are constantly getting bigger and more complex, and one of the biggest issues over the last year has been that there's just not enough room to work on more than a single project at a time. More space is the one thing that I so genuinely desperately need right now. The problem is, I don't know if you've looked at the real estate market lately, but it seems like building owners in the downtown areas aren't quite ready to accept that work from home is here to stay. And in my area, they're still looking for between $3 and $4 per square foot of office space. That means an office that's just double the size of this basement room would easily run me over $1,500 a month, or close to $18,000 per year just in rent. And that's before adding in all the utilities and other costs of running a business. If I'm going to commit to spending that kind of money to further the business, I want not only enough space for now, but room to continue growing craft computing now and for multiple years into the future. What better way to do that than putting up a building on my own property? My house does take up the majority of my lot, but there is a 16 by 32 foot space that could be turned into a studio and shop space of my dreams. So that's what I'm going to be shooting for. The goal of this is going to be two-pronged, first of which is to build a two-story shop with room enough to house all manner of tools, maker equipment, and production equipment that I could ever want, and have enough space for dedicated shooting areas, workbenches for ongoing projects, and most importantly, give Rhett and I room to actually work without tripping over each other in this 12 by 18 foot room. That building would be just shy of 950 square feet of usable space. But there's another wrinkle in my master plan. I'm also heavily considering cutting the top off of my garage and adding an additional 500 square feet of space that can serve as additional storage or additional shooting space. Now, there's no getting around this. This is going to be a very expensive project. But even with the current cost of lumber, it's going to be cheaper over a 2-year period to just erect a building on my property than it would to rent a space that's barely bigger than what I have now. And to help keep costs as low as possible, I'm actually planning on doing the construction myself. That means once the project starts, content might get a little different for a while. And now the thing that every content creator I've ever talked to dreads bringing up with their community, and that's asking for a little bit of a boost to help get the ball rolling. I've got some capital to get this project started, but I don't think I have nearly enough to see it completely through. And we're wanting to get started on this new studio pretty quickly, as I need to finish construction before fall hits and the weather turns, making it rather difficult to finish the studio here in Oregon. So, what is first on the agenda? Well, starting today, there's an all-new craftcomputing.store, a brand new merch store, which, if you follow me on social media, you've likely seen a sneak peek of some of the items we'll be offering. I've got this fantastic rocks glass that is actually laser engraved with my logo. In the intro, you saw me drop some whiskey stones into my rocks glass. Those are stainless steel and filled with a glycerin mixture that helps give them a much higher thermal density, keeping your whiskey cooler without diluting it. Oh, and those are laser engraved as well. We've got coasters, we've got flasks, we've got bottle openers. There's going to be a whole manner of glassware coming down the pipe here in the next month or so. We're also going to be bringing back all new designs for t-shirts and expanding pretty much as fast as we can to bring you guys the most variety. One of the things I think I'm most proud of starting this thing off is all of this merch that you see in front of you is designed and laser engraved in-house by me. That's right, I laser engraved the glass and the flasks and the bottle opener. These stone coasters are freaking awesome. And because I'm doing them in-house, I can offer them at very reasonable prices. But there is a tried and true method of getting a new building erected, and that's my selling bricks to the community. In the new studio, there's going to be a 16 by 8 foot wall that's dedicated to bricks supplied from you out there in the community. Each 8 foot by 8 foot section is going to have 420 stone bricks and 69 gold bricks. Nice. Each brick will be engraved with your name, gamer tag, or a phrase of your choosing. Got my first draft at the designs here. So first off, we've got the stone brick with a nice actual stone-like texture to it. It's actually got some grit and some dimensions to it. And then the gold bricks are going to be a mirror finished gold. And it should give a fantastic amount of contrast as a backdrop to a shooting space or what may eventually become the talking head space. So very much looking forward to that. And yeah, it'll be a fantastic permanent reminder, not only to me, but all you out there, you guys helping out with this project. Do you want to have a brick that says Jeff loves pickles or Bud Light Orange is my favorite to be forever enshrined on my wall? You've got that 100%. How about your favorite phrase from me, like "Raid is not a backup" or "Brought to you by Manscaped"? As long as it's not profane or hateful, it'll go up on the wall. Stone bricks will be $25 each, while gold bricks will sell for $50. I'm also offering for an additional $5 to make a duplicate of your brick and mail it to you, so you can have a small slice of craft computing to match the decor in your office. I've been self-employed for nearly 3 years now, and I've been having the absolute time of my life being able to bring you all content that you enjoy. On top of continuing to make videos, I also want to start getting into some small batch projects. I've been working on designing a flat pack wooden PC case that you can build and finish yourself, or offering high-quality accessories for your home bar. The next couple months are definitely going to be exciting, and I can't wait to get started. Make sure you visit the all-new craftcomputing.store to check out our first batch of in-house merch for sale, and check back fairly often, as I'm planning on expanding the catalog pretty quickly. You can also buy a brick directly from craftcomputing.store if you want to help upgrade Craft Studios to version 3.0. So, thank you all for what has been an incredible ride 6 years thus far. I can't wait to get started on the next chapter of Craft Computing, and I so much look forward to bringing you guys more exciting, larger content, but keeping the vibe the same as someone who just really, really enjoys what I do and wants to share it. In the meantime, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to Craft Computing if you haven't done so already. Follow me on Mastodon at Craft Computing for daily shenanigans like this. And if you enjoy the content you see on this channel and want to help support me in what I do, God, that was what this entire video was about, wasn't it? Join me on the Patreon, hit me up at craftcomputing.store, and don't forget to check out our weekly live show, Talking Heads, every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on YouTube. That's going to do it for me in this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. It's even better when it's got your name on it.